Please subscribe to Facetv Africa and turn the notification on. Facetv Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, subscribe, hete.
Face TV was Swoby.
Good day, you're welcome to this broadcast. We are looking today at the Labour Party. They are in disarray. A divided house will not stand because litigations upon litigations have become the nightmare of the Labour Party with their presidential candidate Peter Obi and the embattled chairman Julius Aburi. Will I call him an embattled chairman because reports we are getting is that a court in Imo State have sacked Aburi and have reinstated Lamidi Apapa as chairman. Although we can't say that that is confirmed reports, but that's what we get on social media. Until the next few days, we'll get to know who is the real chairman of the Labour Party. I will say that a house that is divided will not stand. Labour Party is in disarray as there are litigations upon litigations over who would be recognized as the chairman of the party. We have a faction in Lamidi Apapa, whilst Aburi, the suspended chairman, is battling charges of fraud. If you say it is a handiwork of external forces who wants to destabilize the party from inside, I would rather say that he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. Aburi being accused in the manner which he is being accused has caused a setback for the party. I've never heard where the allegation is being debunked. Most of the things I hear is that there should be an in-house settlement, in-house settling of the matter. So for me, it seems that Apapa has a point here, but whether Apapa is going to agree that they are going to settle the matter in-house is another discussion for another day. But currently, Apapa is taking the Labour Party to court and asking the court to suspend Julius Aburi. And automatically, if you suspend Julius Aburi, Apapa is naturally supposed to take over from him as acting national chairman. People are saying that the Aburi saga, the suspended and embattled chairman, his charges of fraud, anti-party activities is being sponsored by external forces who wants to destabilize the party from inside. I would rather say that he who comes with equity must come with clear hands. Aburi being accused in the manner with which he was accused has caused a big setback for the party. When we look at Doyin Okupe, a former campaign DG of the Labour Party and also a chieftain, was forced to resign his position because of the allegations hanging on his neck, coupled with a court conviction, as it has to do with corruption charges during former President Jonathan's regime. Remember this Dasuki case. Now, if Julius Aburi is found to be guilty of fraudulent and anti-party activities or charges, then the needful should be done in-house by the Labour Party. We are having conflicting reports on Thursday, 24th August 2023, which is further plunging the Labour Party into crisis as different factions are now holding claim to the Labour Party chairmanship. It's interesting. Well, not many reputable media houses are reporting the sack of the Labour Party embattled chairman Julius Aburi by an Imo State appeal court. At least Daily Post, Vanguard, Legit have reported it. But from the official Labour Party media platform, they are saying that this is a misinformation. What they are saying about the sack of its chairman is misinformation by Apapa's led team. This is what they said. They said the attention-seeking camp of Lamidi Apapa had earlier, that is on Thursday, as usual, misinformed the public by twisting the clear judgment of the appellate court. It is therefore important to state that neither the Federal High Court Aburi nor the Court of Appeal Aburi, which sat in Abuja on that day, made any orders in the matter other than for lack of local standing against the plaintiff Basil Maduka. Basil Maduka is potential governorship candidate for Labour Party in Imo State, but he's been deprived of that, and Peter Obi supported Ethan Achonu, so he's taking them to court. Consequently, the status quo remains with Senator Ethan Achonu, that is from Labour Party desk, as the validly nominated candidate of Labour Party for the 2023 Imo governorship election. He said, with this Court of Appeal judgment and the endorsement of Senator Achonu by our national leader Peter Obi, Abia State Governor Alex Oti, the Labour Party national chairman, they still mentioned Julius Aburi as their national chairman, and other stakeholders and party members. The dust has settled on the gubernatorial ticket issue. Achonu has received the governorship flag of the party and has since flagged off his campaign with a well-attended ceremony in Owerri on Tuesday, whilst Apapa reports that he has been affirmed as the authentic chairman and would nullify elections conducted by Julius Aburi. His faction of the party, he claimed, has conducted its own governorship primaries. With this back and forth, it is difficult to firmly state who the chairman of the Labour Party is when different courts of appeal of equal status are giving different judgments. Well, there are suspicions that Apapa and his cohorts do have an agenda to withdraw Peter Obi's case at the tribunal and sabotage the efforts of Labour Party in claiming his mandate that was alleged by the obedience to be stolen by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Apapa has in the past openly condemned the court proceedings by the Labour Party and asked that the party should move on and accept defeat and not pursue the case against Tinubu. This resulted to dramatic sessions played at the tribunal between Apapa-led faction and Peter Obi supporters that made the headlines. Apapa, seen by most obedient supporters as a mole in the party with intention to work against the party from inside, sponsored by the APC. That's how obedient see Apapa, as somebody who is planted by external forces to work against the party, and that external source, most of the hands is being pointed at APC. If this is the picture, then there must be house cleaning to avoid any person taking advantage of a fault. I think Apapa saw an advantage, saw a fault in Labour Party and had to take advantage of that fault. If the Labour Party at this earlier stage cannot handle its internal affair, it will be seen as that they are not ready for governance. They are currently hooked on Apapa. As we speak, he has become their nightmare. If Apapa actually becomes the chairman of Labour Party, my brother, it is a done deal for Peter Obi and some of his cohorts. By that time, we'll be calling them cohorts. The Labour Party will have to wait for the next 4 years. From Apapa's body language, he's going to restructure the party to his own taste and get rid of the current status quo. That is why, despite the fraud and anti-party allegations against Aburi, the Labour Party is proposing an in-house settlement. They are calling Apapa and his factions to consider resolving the issues in the party in-house. But Apapa, refusing, wants to take control, which is, well, his constitutional right. But I fear that Labour Party will be weakened, as majority of Labour Party supporters have a distaste for Apapa and his factions. You can see that the drama played at the court, where he was his cap was removed and they dragged his clothes, and it made the headlines. Well, obedients are currently happy with the current chairmanship of Aburi. If not all, but over 90% are with Aburi, irrespective of what charges they say he has done or things against him. They don't care at this crucial time if he has done wrong. They are just after what transpired at the tribunal. If you don't stand where obedients are standing, they won't support you. They are ferocious. According to Wole Soyinka, they are called fascists. They cancel anyone that don't follow their path. They believe that their support for Peter Obi is ultimate. No other person comes close. Not Showore, not Atiku, not Tinubu. The way they are coming at the judges, especially at the tribunal, and also the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Ariwola, they seem to be desperate, or a desperate pack for the betterment, that is according to them, for the betterment of the country. It is foolish to say that Apapa would get support from the crowd of Labour Party supporters, because his ideology from the beginning is different from theirs, and he is seen as a dangerous species in the Labour Party that must be removed. If I want to put down my thoughts and belief, I believe that the issue with the Labour Party is an in-house issue that needs to solve itself naturally from the members within the party. It's something that doesn't need to really go out of the party. But since it is not unconstitutional for somebody to take the party to court, well, Apapa is having his day. Well, it is going to be interesting if Apapa becomes the chairman of the Labour Party. The APC will experience a less aggressive party under him. Obedience would, I don't know, have to support Apapa for life or file more litigation in order to remove him, or look for another party as well. Many will go back to PDP, where they came from. If you are looking at the development of things, you know that this week will be very interesting, especially with the Labour Party. How Apapa becomes chairman will shape the future of the Labour Party.
Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, subscribe,
Face TV was Swoby.